years from now, we give you the slot, thinking that I think they were of the mindset that Leno would probably want to move on by then. Well, time comes and Leno's like, well, I don't want to move on. I want to move up. So, but they had promised Conan it, and they didn't want Conan going anywhere else and entertaining their offers. So they stuck with the plan and moved Leno to 10 and took Conan. Now, what do you think?
I mean, that's what it's always about. It's always about preventing, as you well know, preventing your competition, or your guys from going to the competition. Did you guys ever play that card?
No. Hell, we always get fired, and then we can't get anybody to hire us.
You're not having that problem now. You guys are, like, overworked, right?
We're doing fine right now. We're actually, Manson, would you not say we're probably in the best position in our career? Now, it's taken us this long, but we're probably in the best posture we've ever been.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. Our agent finally cut a pretty damn good deal.
That is so nice. I mean, you guys, it was only a couple months ago that there was just, there was some high drama going on.
Oh, there still is. There still is, but we're not worried about it. There's all
really?
Yeah. We
you haven't even mentioned it.
It's above our pay grade.
Yeah, we don't even care. I mean, we know that we can come back to regular radio at any time and do well. We know that we can go over to satellite exclusively and do well. We know that we can do, you know what? And here's the deal. Here's what's the most exciting thing of all, Tucker. This is what we figured out. All we ever needed was a studio. Because the way that you deliver content changes by the minute with iPhones, and we don't even need to be on regular radio or satellite radio. And I'm going to be honest with you. If we took ourselves off regular radio and satellite radio, and we only did a downloadable and or streamed show on a website, we would probably make more money.
I can almost guarantee you.
Manson, would you not agree? Now that you've seen the inner workings of how the the downloads and all that kind of stuff works, don't you think that we could do one midday show or one morning show from our studio here and probably end up making more money if we didn't have to deal with anybody else?
Easily.
Yeah.
So, but how would you do that? I mean, who would pay for it?
All you've had to do is we've had now 4 or 5 years to build up this base, right?
Yeah.
And this base knows where to go. BTLS.com. They know that if we ever were to disappear, they could always go there, and then that would systematically inform them where we are.
Yeah, like, let me give you an example. I've been reading in the news about all these London politicians that have been caught with their expense reports, basically corrupt. Almost every member of parliament in England is corrupt. So I can punch up on my iPhone, talk radio in London, and listen to what the callers and the host are saying about their government. I've been doing that the last couple of afternoons, just listening at night to the English bitch about their politicians, and just to hear what that London sounds like. You can punch up 6,500 radio stations on your iPhone now.
So but it still has ads embedded in the shows?
Well, when I listen to Major League Baseball, it doesn't. I hear the ambience of the stadium.
But no, hold on now. No, but if
where does the money come from?
But hold on.
Subscriptions.
And at the end of the day, if I got a big enough queue, or I got enough people going to download my show every day, or enough web traffic, I sell ads. I'll sell them my own. I sell ads on my website now. It's not a big. I mean, I have a sales department.
Can you make money on it?
Oh yeah.
Talk. I mean, you see how we roll. You see how we do. I mean, come on.
Well, obviously, I know you make money. I'm just wondering from the ads on your website. I'm just entering this business right now, and I know it's a pretty tricky thing.
You're going to start listening to me now. Okay, that's nice.
Well, I am. No, look. Anybody who makes money from banner ads on the web.
No. You're not
my respect.
Hold on. Yes, we do quite well there, but but you're going to break even after you pay people's salaries and pay for, bandwidth and stuff like that. You're not going to get rich on that. But you have to have a show that people will pay either 99 cents a show and or a monthly subscription to be a member to get unlimited downloads. In order to, you're going to have, let's just give me simple. I'll give you simple numbers. Let's say you have $200,000. I'm sorry, you have 200,000 members at $10 a month. Well, that's $2 million a month.
Right.
That's $24 million a year. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game, but you've had to establish yourself as a person that or a show that gives great content, like we do. And then 2, you've had to establish yourself as a name that people can recognize. And will go seek out if you are officially taken away. If our show was to go away, terrestrially and satellite, our fans, the cult-like fans that we have, would find us. And,
I don't think it's going away.
And that's the problem that we did. I think that we cut less than a good deal on the satellite show. And now the recourse that we've gotten from our satellite fans saying we would have followed you, kind of gives us a different mindset.
And Tucker, just as important as the website you're working on is you got to work on mobile versions of that site for BlackBerry and for iPhone. So people,
right. I mean, do you guys have an iPhone app for your site?
We are working on it.
We have one being made as we speak.
Yeah, we're working on it right now.
I'm working on it too. How hard is it to get it done? It's kind of expensive to have that written.
It is, but it'll pay for itself tenfold in 3 months.
Yeah.
But see, Tucker, your problem that you're going to have is you're going to have to get the website that you're developing. Which, by the way, do you have a working name for it?
Yeah, thedailycaller.com.
The Daily Caller.
Yeah,
then you got to get that out. People have to, the smoking gun
No,
started
I'm not getting it out. We're not publicizing it until we're ready.
No,
I mean, trust me.
I know that.
There'll be a lot of publicity.
I understand that, but that's what you have to have. You have to have scuttlebutt about your website, or it's just going to be one of yet another 5 million websites that lose money daily.
Yeah, it will not be that. I mean, the one thing I know we'll have is enough publicity. Whether the site will be good enough to become a success is another question.
Yeah, you have to have
I'm spending my whole life on right now.
Well, if you use your good friends like me and you listen to me, and we'll get it out. I mean, God, my listeners alone could support it.
But when you go there, you got to have the content to hold people there.
Yeah.
There's two sites.
Well, that's exactly right. And I'm just worried about. Look, I've been involved in a lot of launches of things, TV shows, a lot of magazines, and they're all failed now. They're all gone, and you got to have the content to back it up before you start.
That means I, Tucker Carlson, might want to listen to some people in the media that are successful and have made a ton of money doing it, which is your friend Bubba the Love Sponge. You might want to listen to me.
I agree. I totally agree, and we are going to have, the Vibrator Olympics or where I'm going to steal ideas right off.
You're going to do
BTLS.
the 12 boobs of Christmas and all that kind of thing, huh?
Oh, completely. Yeah, absolutely.
Shocking girls downstairs and all that kind of thing, huh?
You know what? I don't know if I can really go there, but we're definitely going to have good content. Definitely. We've got a TV component.
You have a TV component?
Excellent.
Well, there you go. All you need is my component, my friend. That's all you need, kiddo. If every one of my listeners went to thedailycaller.com, it's game over.
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
I hope they won't today because there's nothing on there. There's just a sign saying coming soon.
Well, they know. They're patient. Believe me. We jack them around enough. They're patient.
But we got backing, and we're confident. I mean, it could be good. I think it will be good.
I do, too. You should give Brent his own conspiracy blog / section.
I don't know. Because I don't want to start believing that stuff. Once you start believing conspiracies, that's...
Yeah, but hold on now. But do you know but hold on.
God forbid you see both sides.
Oh, hold on, Tucker. One, God forbid your Spice is right. But secondly, Tucker, I mean, do you realize the amount of people and the cult-like following that these conspiracy theories people have, and that they will go to that effing website every day to see what Brent is writing about who killed JFK?
Well, that may be right. I mean, sort of like Art Bell on the web.
Yeah, no. Art Bell believes in UFOs. I don't think Brent's slinging UFO rhetoric, but he's certainly bringing down the second, the buildings of 911 and JFK and I love the devil and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the Codex and how that's gonna, all that stuff.
I love the devil. Have you gotten into Satanism now?
Well, he's a hardcore atheist. Not me. Brent is, I believe, but Brent doesn't. Brent's an atheist.
Yeah, no, I know Brent's an atheist, but I thought he was violating the code of atheism by worshiping Satan now.
No, he just doesn't, this
I think it's funny to bring up the devil.
Just the problem of Christianity in itself, I think. But, at the end of the day, man, you have to separate yourself and say, I want traffic, I want web traffic, and I may have to diversify, some stuff that I would historically have done to get, these you want people to make thedailycaller.com their homepage.
Yeah,
no doubt. No, exactly.
And
right.
you know what would make me do that is I've got to look at the Drudge Report to look at the conservative view on things, and I've got to look at the Huffington Post to look at the liberal view on things. If I had one site where I could see a discussion and a debate going on with all the points of view, I would prefer that.
Yeah.
See, Tom?
Well, I mean, if there was a site that had everything faster and more of it, and it was easier to read and had more interesting features on it, over time you would make it your homepage.
Then you give me my section on a little tutorial on how to shave your testicles.
I can't do that. I got to be honest with you. There's something a little slightly